Hello, my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. It is time for my second edition of doing a monthly TBR. This will be for my March TBR, a tentative TBR. Last month in February, I ended up picking 8 books, technically 9 through a TBR wheel. I'm gonna pick 6 for the month of March to kind of give myself a little bit more wiggle room. Now that I'm like filming for YouTube and stuff, I kind of want to have a little bit more wiggle room to if I have to pick like a random book that's not on my TBR. So we're gonna pick 6, and how we're gonna do that is I have created a little TBR jar with some TBR prompts. I did not write all of these. I wrote a couple of these and then I found a bunch of them on the internet. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. We're gonna pick 6 from the little TBR jar. And behind me, if you can see, I'll move out of the way, this is my entire physical TBR on these 2 shelves. I have currently 40 books on my physical TBR, and I would like to get it down to 20. Obviously, it's not gonna happen within 1 month, but I think I really wanna focus on dwindling this down before buying more books. Because I didn't write all of these, there might be a prompt in here that I either don't like or don't have a book for. So if that happens, we'll just pick again. Okay, I'm gonna try and show you guys first. Which way is it? Is it upside down? A book with magic is our first prompt. That's perfect because I have mainly fantasy on my shelves. So most of the books that I own have magic. What am I in the mood for is like the question. There is a book that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start tonight, and is this technically magic? Oh yeah, it literally, okay. I think what I'm gonna go with is Jade Legacy. I'm really in the mood to pick this book up like today. So I'm gonna pick this book, and this is the 3rd book in the Green Bone saga, and I think it's the last, it should be the last one. But the first one is Jade City, and then the second one's Jade War, and Jade Legacy is the 3rd and final one. And it literally says on the back, Jade, the magical substance. I won't read more because it'll be a spoiler for the first 2. But I think this is gonna be the first book we're gonna pick because this does have magic in it. And I really, really, really want to read this book. So that will be our first prompt. I don't even feel like I need to mix them up because I don't even know what each one is. I can't even see it. A book that became a movie or TV show. Do I even have any? Ooh. If you can see that, that's Wuthering Heights. That was on my TBR from last month, and I didn't pick it up. Is there another one? Is this cheating? This might be cheating. I don't think it is though. We have City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. This is the 4th book in the Mortal Instruments series, part of the Shadowhunters. And City of Bone, which was the 1st book in that series, did become a TV show and a movie. So like, if I continue it, is that cheating? I really don't want to pick up Wuthering Heights again because this specific one wasn't a movie or a TV show, but the first one was. I do also have Twilight on my TBR, but I also kind of want to wait till October for that, but I think I might cheat a little bit. Also because I need to continue this series so bad. I read the first 3 in the Mortal Instruments series in 2024, and then I read Infernal Devices in 2025. So I think it's about time I continue this series, City of Fallen Angels, for a book that has become a movie or TV. You guys let me know if that was cheating or not. Okay, we're gonna pick our 3rd. Sorry if the like clanking is like really annoying. I apologize. Well, this is long. What does it say? A book with a main character that starts with A, B, or C. I'm gonna have a look around. Okay, I found 2 options. We have Bloodmarked, which is the 2nd book in the Oh, Legendborn cycle. I read Legendborn in 2025 and I've yet to continue the series, but the main character's name is Bree, so B. And then we have Catabasis or Catabasis. I forget, I've heard every pronunciation, by R.F. Kuang, and the main character's name is Alice. So we have an A. I didn't find a C. I don't know which I'm in the mood for. I feel like I kind of am in the mood more for Catabasis. I do need to read this book, but I think because I have City of Fallen Angels, I kind of want to space out some YA fantasy. And this is going to be probably unlike any book I have on my physical TBR, so this will kind of be a mix. So I think I'm going to do, for a main character's name that starts with A, B, or C, we're going to do Catabasis by R.F. Kuang, and the main character's name is Alice. So that's going to be our third book. Shelves just become more and more disheveled the longer I film this video. These nails make it a little hard to like unfold these. For our fourth prompt, a book set in the future. So we're looking for a sci-fi. I could do Iron Gold. Am I emotionally ready for that though? Here's the thing, I want to read it so bad, but I also don't, because I don't want this series to be over. Even though this is the fourth book and I still have 4 more books to go. I don't want this series to be over. Cytonic and Rise of the Red Hand. I think Rise of the Red Hand. Yeah. That's also set in the future. What am I feeling? This has been on my physical TBR for a very long time. This has also been on my physical TBR for a really long time. And this will be finishing or continuing a series. Which am I think I'm going to hold off on Iron Gold just because I want to spread out this series a little bit more. But I don't want to wait too long, you know, but I think I'm going to spread it out a little bit more. I think I'm going to put this book off even more. I really want to audiobook it, but it's like $30 on audiobook. I think I'm going to go with Rise of the Red Hand. I've heard literally not a single person talk about this. I picked this up in a local bookstore in Boulder, Colorado, like 2 years ago. And apparently it mixes like sci-fi with like cyberpunk and anime. It sounds really cool to me. So I'm going to do Rise of the Red Hand by Olivia Chada. I'm so bad with names, so I apologize. I think I'm going to go with this for a book set in the future for our fourth prompt. 2 more prompts. Matt's probably out there like hearing me bang around being like, what is she doing? A book you think you'll rate 5 stars. I feel like I had that when I spun the wheel in February. That's fine. I'm gonna pull some options. So there's definitely more than these 3 that I think will be 5 stars on my TBR. But these are kind of the ones that I'm like most in the mood for. We have The Burning God, which is the next book in the Poppy War trilogy. I rated the Poppy War 5 stars, so I feel like this will be also. I know I just said I am not gonna read Iron Gold, but like maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. I'm so back and forth. And then we have Empire of the Vampire. I feel like I'm gonna do this one also because I really want to finish some series and then just hope I get another prompt for Empire of the Vampire. I really feel like I'm going to rate this book a 5 star. So this will be our 5th prompt for book that I think is going to be a 5 star. A book written by a male author. It keeps just wanting me to pick up Iron Gold and Empire of the Vampire. I actually have more male authors now. I used to only read books written by women, which is not a bad thing. I'm thinking of either doing this book or I have The Will of the Many by James Islington. But that's kind of a big book. I think I'm gonna do Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff, who's a man. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have no romantasy going right now. So let's quick run through the 6 books on my TBR for the month of March. All right, we've got Jade Legacy by Fonda Lee. We've got City of Fallen Angels by Carissa Broadbent. No. We have City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. Calabasas by R.F. Kuang. Rise of the Red Hand by Olivia Chadha. I'm so sorry. We have The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang. I just realized I have 2 R.F. Kuang books for the month of March. Oh well. And then we have Empire of the Vampire by Jake Kristoff. That's not a very girly TBR. I hope you guys like this. I hope this wasn't too chaotic. Make sure to subscribe to see future videos where I hopefully read all of these books and more. If you liked this video, feel free to like and subscribe for more. Anyone that's watching this, I love you so much. Bye-bye.